Hi, my name is Cameron, and I co-direct Sprint.
And my name is Anthony, and I also co-direct Sprint. Our main protagonist, Jason, represents teenage boys. He represents a teenage group, as he is very energetic and fast. The over-shoulder shot during the chase scene is used to show that he is very fast, and that he's youthful, meaning that he can outrun most antagonists.
Also, the long shot is used when he is running, to give the audience a good look of how fast he can run. This goes with the stereotype that teenagers do run quite a lot, because they are in trouble a lot of the time. The first thing you see Jason doing is running, and it is a worm's eye view, showing that Jason's actions are bigger than life, meaning that he's out of his depth in a big world. His costume during the chase scene also represents the accurate teenage stereotype, as the clothes he is wearing are very dirty and have rips in them. This conveys the classic teenage image of being very unclean.
But during the flashback scene, he's wearing a very clean suit. This makes him look more sophisticated and elegant. This goes against the usual representation of teenagers, as it makes him look smart, which shows the audience that Jason's a professional secret agent and he takes his job seriously.
So, Dylan, what's your opinion on our representation of young adult men?
Well, looking, say, at perhaps between the scene between Joseph and Charlotte, I think it represents them in a very responsible light in those terms, as the character in the film was very concerning for his wife in many physical ways. And additionally, what with the running from certain doom, I would say that that's a fairly reasonable response to a fearful situation overall, if that's enough.
Good, thank you, Dylan. Thank you. She is a strong female character. You can see this by the way she is the one cooking dinner. Also, the way she dresses shows that she is independent because her costume is not similar to Jason's.
You can also tell that she's brave because when the loud knock that frightened her happened, she still went upstairs towards that noise, showing that she's courageous, and also represents strong mothers because she's pregnant. This makes her character feel more in depth because she has the drive to live, because her life is not the only one that is in danger, as an unborn child is in danger. This gives her a reason to be strong like most mothers. She has a mother instinct to protect her baby.
She does guard representations of thriller women, that she has to depend on Jason to save or rescue her from an antagonist. She has been kidnapped like Brian Miller's daughter in Taken, and it is Jason's mission to try and save her like a usual damsel in distress. Jordan, what's your opinion on our representation of young women in our film?
I think you showed the young woman as in quite a traditional role of making the man his dinner and then going upstairs and waiting for him in bed.
What do you think? What's your opinion on their relationship?
I think it was nice. I like the bit where they held hands. It kind of showed the love in the relationship.
Yeah. Do you think that from what we've shown that she's a strong woman, that she's got like some story to her?
I say that she probably has some story to her, but I wouldn't say that she was very strong, because the man kind of told her what to do, like go up to bed and I'll wait for it and I'll come up soon, that kind of thing.
Yeah, do you feel that her being pregnant affects much of the story? Since she is pregnant, she's a baby, meaning that she does have to protect herself a lot more.
Yeah, that was probably, I didn't really know that, so if like, probably be better if the audience knew that. I'm guessing they know further in the film.
Okay, so as we into the film, we do see that she's become a bit more pregnant, because she's got a bit more of a bigger belly.
Right.
Thank you for this interview, Jordan. Thank you. Our antagonist, the guy in the bike helmet, represents the middle-aged group. When Jason runs out of the forest, there's a sped-up zoom-in shot. This shot is used to show the sudden appearance of the biker guy. His tall stature and suit makes him appearance more menacing. Since he is the antagonist, we tried to make him appear more threatening. So we decided to cover his face so you do not know who he is.
The suits also make him look much older and professional than Jason in chasing. This conveys that he's very deadly and he knows what he's like during the representation of age in the film. Is that the older... This conveys that he's very deadly and he knows what he is doing. The representation of age in the film is that the older generations, like the guy in the biker helmet, they are seen in the antagonists, and the younger groups like Katie and Jason are seen as the protagonists.